You guys do understand that Satan is running the world right now, right? Anyone that has a Bible should understand this, but it appears that a lot of you don't. So let's look at some stuff in Scripture. We know that we are from God and the whole world lies in the power of the evil one. Satan is called the god of this world in 2 Corinthians 4. And in Matthew chapter 4, when our Messiah was being tempted by Satan, this happens. Again, the devil took him to a very high mountain and showed him all the kingdoms of the world and their glory. And he said to him, all these I will give you if you fall down and worship me. You cannot give something away that is not yours to give. Do you guys really think Satan was in charge of the world 2,000 years ago, but he's not still in charge of it today? Do you really think all these nations are neck and neck with each other? It's not like Satan could ever orchestrate anything that you're seeing. Because every nation of this world is going in the exact same direction. And it's very interesting when you start studying biblical cosmology and the fact that NASA lied to you. And you look at the Antarctic Treaty, they're all at each other's necks all the time. And then you go down to Antarctica and they're all buddies and pals and hanging out and they won't let you go there. Come on, people. When this world is giving you news and it's giving you martyrs to look up to, know that you're being herded. Your votes don't matter. Your ideas don't matter. Do you really think Satan is running this world, but that your vote matters? That what you're being taught through the school system is true? What you're being told in entertainment is true? What you're being told in the news is true? Come on, people. We are entering that great deception the Bible talks about. And if you don't prepare yourselves and really believe in Scripture and start doing what it says, then your end is not anything good. I don't care if you say you believe in Jesus or not. Satan believes in Jesus. The demon believes in Jesus. How's it going for them? We don't believe in Jesus through our mouth. We believe in Jesus through our actions, our obedience to him. And that's Scripture. That's not my opinion. But for those of you with eyes to see, realize that no righteousness can have a partnership with lawlessness, and darkness cannot have union with light. And all the people that Christians seem to be looking up to these days are riddled with this. Unions of darkness masqueraded with unions of light. And it makes perfect sense since Satan disguises himself as an angel of light, and his servants also disguise themselves as servants of righteousness. If you're actually serving the Most High, most people are going to hate you, even your own family. It says this in John chapter 15. If you were of the world would love you as its own. But because you are not of the world, but I chose you out of the world, therefore the world hates you. The world hated the prophets. The world hated the disciples. The world hated Yeshua. And now it's giving you people to look up to, and you're all jumping right on board with it and thinking these are servants of righteousness when they are not. The goalpost of righteousness is defined for us in the Bible, and it has never changed. Not from the Old Testament into the New Testament or today. So stop thinking that the goalpost changes just because of what you're getting told from people who have spent thousands of years lying to us. The coming of the lawless one is by the activity of Satan, with all power and false signs and wonders, and with all wicked deception, for all who are perishing because they refuse to love the truth and so be saved. Therefore the Most High sends them a strong delusion, so that they may believe what is false, in order that all may be condemned who did not believe the truth but had pleasure in unrighteousness. Here's some homework for you. I want you to go into the Bible and figure out how the Most High defines righteousness and truth. It's through his laws. So all of you saying, oh, we don't have to keep the Torah and we're not lawless, good luck with that. You're not going to find excuses in the Bible. You'll find excuses in man-made doctrine. But God defines what righteousness is, and he defines what truth is. And most of you aren't doing it, and you've been believing the lies that you inherited from your fathers. To you shall the nations come from the ends of the earth and say, our fathers have inherited nothing but lies, worthless things, in which there is no profit. Make sure you're not one of the ones loving the lie. And make sure you didn't get deceived into thinking you're not lawless when you actually are. Your time is running out. And if the events of the world have shown us any type of time frame, you don't have that long.